So today I wanted to sort of share a dilemma that I've been facing around these teachings, and particularly about how to share them in a way that's helpful with people. And the dilemma that I'm facing right now is knowing that for myself, this is always the same practice. There's never anything different or anything special than, to put it one way, letting awareness naturally recognize itself. Letting heart wisdom gradually and slowly become unveiled by conceptual thought. And letting go into emptiness. And then letting emptiness be felt by the body-mind. This is it. There's nothing else aside from this thing to do. Now, what's interesting to notice is that all these different teachers have had different ways of getting there. So one way might be focusing on Nisargadatta, for example, who you see in the book right back here. Nisargadatta's way of resting with the I am. Say, for example, I am sad, or I am Aaron, or I am in a room, I am a male, I am a guitarist. And what you want to do is just stay with the I am before that. Just the I am. Where is that? What is that like? Where does that take you? Isn't that interesting? So let's just rest a little bit with that. Knowing, again, that on some level there's no difference between all of these things. Because resting in the I am eventually leads to, it begins to permeate the body-mind. What we at first take to be ourselves, we find out is not ourself. For example, if I say I'm Aaron, I realize that the I am is somehow not the thought-based identity of Aaron. It's prior to that. And so we recognize what we are not. But then as that realization begins to unfold in our experience, as we begin to trust it, care for it, it's almost like, visiting the grave of a loved one to let their memory resurface again and again, or tending after a beautiful plant in a garden and feeding it water. The more we let go into this feeling of I am, the open awareness, the more it begins to feel into the heart, into the gut, into the whole body, into sights, into sounds. And again, it's just one of the ways that we can go about this. It's funny, I wasn't intending on diving into that practice today, but I think it's one of the most simple and eloquent ways to invite attention back into source. So just sitting any way you like, maybe upright, aligned, and just recall whatever it is that you think you are. And it's okay to be petty or shallow here. We just want the truth. I am anxious. I am afraid. I am enlightened. I am not enlightened. I am a musician. Whatever it is that you feel in this very moment that you are, I invite you to just feel into that. What is it? And now instead of clarifying that I am with what you feel like you are, say the I am inwardly and then just rest there. I am. And if you find yourself getting confused, great. I am confused. I am confused. I am confused. Then just I am. There it is again. I am. The image of what you are comes up as a body. Also great. I am a body. And then I am. Notice the indescribable nature of what this I am refers to. I wouldn't dare dress it up with words. Notice that awareness, that this I amness, I shouldn't even call it awareness, that this I amness, when it is felt and when it's let in, it just wants to descend. It wants to descend into the body. It wants to feel life, wants to feel you, your body, your mind, your thoughts, your emotions. It wants to be in contact with what is. It wants to lovingly descend from what is normally thought-based into the body. Into the heart. Where all hopes of improvement, of being better, are movements away from this naturally whole presence of being. And I should say any improvement based on a sense of lack. Because just as a tree grows in the forest, it doesn't grow out of a sense of, why am I not a tree yet? It just does. So we too, as musicians, might continue to improve. But notice when we come into contact with what it is that I am, that's not so important anymore. We're held by something. We can let go into something. Just continue to rest with I am for as long as you like. And that'll be the end of our practice together.